vibration tonight. It was beautiful. I mean, really good reception spiritually and beautiful order and a really good cross-section of everybody, not just one ideology or color, you know. Thank you. Yes.
We work with Tiken. Yeah.
Hein?
Il me dit qu'il a eu le contact avec Tiken pour travailler, quoi.
Tiken John?
Ouais.
Okay.
Non, c'est good aussi.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
He has a big follower.
Ouais. En tout cas, mon boss, we can take picture with you.
Sure.
A picture with you, it will be good for me. Ouais, ça écoute, take picture.
Yeah.
You know it our?
Okay,
push over there.
okay. Everything good.
Yeah. Ready, ma?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, bless up, man.
Okay.
C'est ça, on va
C'est pour ça que
Midnight avec
The name Achaia and Becca, they can be found in the Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch precedes the Bible by a great number of years as an assorted. You know, it took the Council of Nicaea 325 AD to determine what is the Bible.
jaa ngeen jëf man la Adama Thiam damay jaay café Touba fii ci France Paris depuis 2011 et dama koy jaay ci événement yu bëri ci buntu salle de concert yi tamit ba tax na am na benn bés ba mu sa dem jaay ci concert Midnight groupe boo xamante ni dama leen daan déglu lu bëri donc voilà.
Voilà, donc en fait ça c'est le dessin d'Achenafi. Voilà. Parfait. Ouais. Hop là, je vais faire. Voilà. Et donc Achenafi qui est éthiopien, Achenafi Mitikou. Donc on a fait à distance. Il a fait ce dessin en 2 temps, pardon. Quand vous voyez ce dessin, Loza, en tant qu'éthiopienne, ça vous rappelle quoi? Parce qu'il y a qu'est-ce que ça vous évoque?
Ce que je trouve très très éthiopien, c'est le visage qu'il a représenté de l'ange. Et ça ressemble beaucoup aux anges qui sont sur les toits de la Lalibela, qui est une église en forme de croix. Et dans la peinture traditionnelle éthiopienne, les esprits lumineux sont représentés de face comme ça. Et puis ceux des ténèbres, ou mauvais ou bien, selon qui parle, sont représentés de profil. Donc, je pense qu'il a représenté le bien comme valeur à transmettre, le bien comme principe qui guide aussi, le bien de l'Afrique évidemment. Et je suis en train de me demander pourquoi je crois que c'est un stylo qu'il y a dans la main, mais
Il y a écrit transmission et c'est le I.
Ah, oui. Que c'est à nous de l'écrire, peut-être, cette transmission.
Christina Beddoe. Well, I do a variety of things for my community. I do catering, mostly, but I also have a keen interest in promoting, but not in a big way. Vaughan Benjamin revealed many things that was asked, but no one had the answers to. So, to gain knowledge and truth is what the Almighty wants us to fulfill, and that's what Midnight brought to the Rasta community and to those especially who are seeking the truth in Rastafari.
Kidney and sorry.
This is Bishop
And after you will see, this is your things and for all the people.
We call this kidney in our country kidney mango because it helps your kidney because it's shaped exactly like your kidney.
We call it in Congo mabele. Mabele is the food of the mother. So give thanks for all, give thanks for everything. We don't know where we can see each other because the life pass. But we give thanks. We talk about the truth and this is the right thing for us.
Yeah. That's what I hope they can feel and I see that they can feel.
Yeah.
Not partial feel.
Yeah, you watch the DNA, the truth, and the sound, everything. So this is very good.
Midnight was like, to me, is like midnight was a sound that I probably always looked for, you know, because yes, we hear music and we heard certain Rastas before mention Haile Selassie and they'll mention, you know, repatriation and all these things, but when you get to hear Midnight, when I built that relationship knowing Midnight, it's like Midnight broke down everything that was hidden.
Man bi ma njëkkee gis Midnight mooy bi ma njëkkee Midnight yàgg naa leen déglu samay xarit ñoom njëkkoon déglu loo seen musique Midnight fekk boobu yàgg naa déglu reggae musique mais ñoom déglu naa maa leen commencé déglu depuis 2009 2010 la première fois bi ñu jàll Paris en 2012 je me rappelle bien c'est Massy Palaiso la woon foofu laa njëkkee dem jaay café avant seen concert ba concert bi ba sama café gi jeex mu dese ma benn kaas bi concert bi jeexee ñu dem seet leen ci loge yi toog commencé waxtaan ak ñoom saafonte ak ñoom mais ci saa si ñoom mu leen ne damay jaay café Touba waa ji daf may est-ce que doo ma indil ma ñam Von Benjamin ma ne ko benn kaas moom mu dese mu ne ma baax na indi ko rek ñu bokk ko léegi ma dem indi suñu sama benn kaasu café boobu noonu te kaas boobu ci la ñun ñëpp ñu naan ci biir groupe bi ñu jaay ak sama xarit yi ma àndaloon ñun ñëpp ñu bokk benn kaasu café bi mu nekk affaire bu mu marqué trop parce que waa ji ak oyof bi mu oyof mu ko gisee ak musique bi muy def ni mu important ak mu gisee oyof bi mu oyof ba ñu mën a bokk benn kaas waaw loolu daal nekk na affaire bu mu marqué quoi.
Yes, I. Rastafari, Safu, Salam Alaikum, Rastafari again. Yes, this is Mama Cafe from the Ivory Coast, you know, reggae singer, Pan-Africanism, you know, is that my things, Pan-Africanism. All African, all over the world, one come together.
Greetings, Massive. My name is Nuno, and I'm from Cape Verde. I'm living right now in London, UK.
Imagination helps understanding. Imagination is understanding.
I'm here because of Midnight Von Benjamin. That man, it was a mystic man that came to change my life, change my view of the reality, change my perspective, the way I feel spirituality. Is a real book of revelation because it really is his music, his poems, everything in him, it is a revelation, it is an inspiration, a role model, something spiritual, so high that what I can say, Midnight, he came here to change the day to night, days after days, and this is really, it was really a changing in my reality. For Benjamin, he just didn't go, he's still here and will be here forever and ever and ever.
You know, that love and passion drove me to end up, you know, even meeting Midnight personally, and not only meeting him, but somehow Jah granted in a way that I could have advanced in my promotion and do a show in Kenya, in an African country, you know, with our people. It was, I could only describe it as a biblical story, you know, I could only relate it to being in ancient times and fulfilling some sort of greater purpose, because how it came about was very mystical. So it was solely a divine connection and an opportunity for Midnight to perform in Kenya. I think why it's such a special thing to me as well is because I always had a love for our people, to know ourselves, and so we could connect and we could relate and we could build each other. Because look at these times now that we're living in, where we as a black nation still feel that we have no place in the West. So it's very important and is an integral part of our journey as black people in the diaspora that we connect with our people back home in Africa. Not only connect with them, but build with them, you know, feed. We have to feed each other. And that show was a prime example of that taking place and taking shape between the Caribbean, UK diaspora and African diaspora. It highlighted that love is there for us, and there's a greater gift, you know, to life, and it's not as difficult as it's been portrayed. You know, we are caught up in a system where we feel like things are difficult and there's no way out. But that show showed us that everything was possible.
Von Benjamin poetry opens way to personal fulfillment. African thoughts, African way of life.
Yes, people, Jeff Nolly from St. Lucia in the Caribbean, you know, West Indies.
Blessed, your mom, they don't know. Jinalam na Christy Master. Debatete na sawadua la nyese nya belendimba na nu. Nika na mu na nu mu na nu. Otatebi obiso.
Native B, auteur, compositeur, interprète, saxophoniste et MC.
My name is Nana. Originally, I come from Ghana, West Africa, and I'm based here in Netherlands. I'm a radio presenter in Amsterdam, and my artistic name is called Grandmaster Blaze.
Je suis analyste politique de métier, panafricaine de conviction, et j'avais été très heureuse de participer à la semaine d'Adora qui avait été organisée à l'époque où j'étais secrétaire à Radio France Association.
I was acquainted with Von Benjamin and all his work last year in September, just a few months before his death. I was curious to listen to his music. To me, there was never anything like that before. He was the past, the present, and the future. Everything we had and knew before was a way to him, to prepare his arrival. A revelation, a new guide for our community. A month and a half later, he passed. What made me try to want to know who he really was. To most of his fans and to most of people that worked with him, he was a great teacher, teaching about life in a very high spiritual level, and not only as a Rasta, but as an African descent. Sometimes he reminds me griot back home. Yes, that's my feelings. I have watched many of his videos, mostly interviews. There came the reason he revealed himself as Akebeka from the book of Enoch, and the reason he brought the great message of love. The reason he wrote the Call Pecute with message such as same boat. We are in the same boat.
Même bateau là, 98%, 99 plus près. Qui moun là, qui ni plus faveur à identifier là. Changer monsieur,
Bien songez, monsieur là. Songez. Nous ne pouvons pas croire du feu sans songer.
Obolobo, Mudi Buana Lombi, O Ebuya. Mudi Buana Dibua, O Ebuya. Njanye Fengeme. Obenteweya O Mongele. Selende Duteya Sango. Osi Jimbiana Obenteweya O Mongele. Osi Jimbiya Madiba. O Tatebi, O Biso.
Same boat. 98 close to 100. 99 closer. Who's got the advantage?
When in relation to fire, think it out, sir. Think it out, good sir, and remember.
One cannot think out fire with the absence of water.
Hengingilaye, iwisi. Hengingilaye, iwisi. Bana hengingilaye, iwisi.
Singa ya la bongo o mutumbuma. Bo lobo, ede o bo lobo. Mom na dimose bende manjan, manjan, manjan. Mom te na dimose lao manjan, manjan, manjan. O bo lobo, mudibua na lombi o ebeya. Mudibua na dibua o ebeya.
I'm gonna now read you a poem from the book Kopekut of Vok Benjamin, and the poem is Reality Try. Almost always come close, always knew his partner failure, was not inclined to boast. Nearly hates proximity, simply because he cannot differentiate his identity. Family can be such a coercive calamity, centrifugal force that never gets to the core. Just the muddy water spin off this store and distill, almost approximately close to nearly. True, that's what we do. Submersive perseveration of semblance, necessary insanity to prevent the exodus of normalcy. That is the appearance of sweat over iron-banded shirt. Good.
Silver, good China, reality try. While we eat of Tupperware in front of TV.
Yekri, Yekra, Yemistikri, Yemistikra.
This is another one from the yonder. Rest in Shalom Akebeka. Reality tribe almost always came close, always knew his partner failure was not inclined to boast, nearly hate proximity, simply because he cannot differentiate his identity. Family can be such coercive calamity, centrifugal force that never gets to the core, just the moody water speed.
Double six and double deuce in domino line will be toppled by the one that is in front every time. Even now, speaking of double three and double four, number one is the reason this tidbit went more. So it is in society and so it is in position. In everything, have stages. Every stage starts from 1 to 2. Life begins from 1 to 2. So we should always respect order. We should respect 1 because 1 is a very important figure. Without 1, we can calculate and go higher. Thank you.
En les mouvements là, double 6 ou double D, à danger domino, toujours derrière. T'as là qui toujours qu'à prendre du vent, qu'à parler de double 3, puis double 4. Y'en là, c'est pour bailler ballon. Un doucin qui a échappé à eux. Considérez que, quel que soit point en domino, de tout niveau, il y en a l'autre. En démo 4 paroles, on peut dire, on l'en manque à la vélote.
On positioning. Na lingala, esika nazali. Esika nazali, ezali kaka second moko.
En les mouvements là, double 6, double B, Adam Angers domino, toujours derrière. T'as là qui toujours qu'à prendre du vent. Nous qu'à parler de double 3 et puis double 4. Donc là, c'est pour bailler ballon, on doucin qui qu'a échappé à lui. The get back, a purely trickle of acid. My God, who could have stolen the train at knife point? Lordy Cruz. The jacuzzi was a force of exaggeration. Siberian silence beats violence. The kill and the anchor. The beneath balance I crave. I told you, so seeks to immortalize one phrase. Building my street without grains. The get back, I call it. The yo-yo in their eyes. The lateral impact that ignore the ground and the sky. Engila, yeah! Into the day, the sun shone tonight and gave more light. never due course, of course. So it must not be right, but it is the reward to the positive. Yes,
Brothers and sisters, I hope that you followed the beauty of African languages through this documentary. Akea Beka, Adama, Loza, Christina, Jeff Nolly, Ras Duse, Christy Master, Grandmaster Blaze, Native B, Nuno Moreira, Rose, presenting themselves. At the beginning with Mama Cafe, images speak by themselves. Vaughan Benjamin Akea Beka was already deeply connected to Africa. Adama speaks about his first meeting with Akea Beka, followed by an honorable anecdote on Le Café Touba. Loza decrypting in French. Transmission album cover painted by Achenafi Mitiku, evoking the Ethiopia-France Association event on the Adwa battle at Ethiopian Embassy in Paris where we performed. One Lota poem from the Col Pekud, a poetry book by Vaughan Benjamin Akea Beka. Our first live musical reading. Christina Bedo, Upful Entertainment Collective, testifying on her first meeting with Africa in Kenya with Vaughan Benjamin Akea Beka. Nuno Moreira, testifying about his spiritual meeting with Akea Beka through midnight live shows. Bless and love Akea Beka. We love you.
But now it's like the heart of the covenant. See? Alright? Big shows going on the Super Jam and all the massive out there doing good things out there in the capital all over the world. See? Big up Winsome, Frederica, Fats, big up Christina, yeah, world tight. See? All Trinidadians, all Barbadians, all St. Lucian, all St. Kitts, all Caribbeans, world tight. See? Alright? Did you like that? Did you like that? Alright, Matilda, that was just part one. See, I'm going to have a little break for 5-10 minutes and get the next man on stage and you know which man that is. Come on, let's hear it for midnight! Akea Beka! Alright, see? Alright. Sorry.
We can get some other people next chance. Look, share it up there. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Share it up. Share it up there.
Ikwadangia il y a frère d'unité.
How did you feel the vibes tonight?
Yeah, my vibes are nice. Yeah, proper goodness, everything. The people love it and the band had fun, so we good.
How do you feel about tonight?
Well, I'm feeling blessed, to be honest. I'm feeling blessed, and it's a privilege to be here, you know? All the way from Trinidad, yeah, man, it's a privilege.
Ake Baker is my top artist.
Peter Willock. Well, I just got a call one day and I got the experience to be a part of the group. You know, my brother used to play with them about 20 years ago, and now I'm getting the opportunity to be part of them now. So it's a pleasure and experience out of this world. So, but you know, as I go, I'll learn more. And yes, I'm from the same place. All of us are from the same area, same place. Born and raised.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome. But Upful, is it you? Upful at Entertainment?
Part of the team. Part of the team. Everybody like family.
What is it exactly? What is it exactly, Upful at Entertainment?
Well, it's really a promotion team. It actually had launched in Africa, you know, with Ake Baker and themselves. And, you know, we trying to just keep billing and billing and billing. But like on this side of town, Tina, Empress Tina, she just deal with everything. You know, she have it hard because the majority of the team living down on our side. Yeah, so she's have it kind of hard, but she do well, you know. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much.
Respect every time, right?
Yes. Be good. We're waiting for you since long time.
Yeah, man. Give thanks to the strength still, you know. Yeah, man. It's always a pleasure to come these places too, and you know, different vibes, different environment, meet different people. Yeah, man. Looking forward to it. Okay. Yeah, man.
Wow. Yeah.
Midnight.
Really?
Yeah.
Ake Baker. Yeah, man, Ake Baker.
Is it your first time?
Very first time. Waited a long time. Waited a long time. It's a blessing. Yes, it's a real blessing. I hope he gets a very good turnout.
He should have had a bigger venue because he's famous, you know.
How do you feel about tonight?
Nice, man. Nice. Look like it's going to be real nice. Trust me. Yeah, man. Great expectation because I play here already too, Yeah, just a little horse tonight.
Give thanks. The vibes are well blessed, upful, powers, you know them ways, blessings to the world, you know, see it. Energy was up, way up. Rooted, grounded, digging in deep.
Oh, you want my phone number?
No, yes, tell me what you feel today.
What I'm feeling today, it's so much blessings and so much love what I'm feeling. And when I see you in your eyes, I feel the Ake Baker right frequency here, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy that you are here.
How many times did you see Ake Baker?
I see Ake Baker, this is my second time.
Second time?
My second time is also with the Zen Productions, you know? Zen, the unity of, Zen is Zen.
Yeah.
And I'm here from Mystic Royal Selections, WW Mystic Royal Selections at Razo Radio.
አሁን ያነበብኩት ግጥም ስለ ርዕሱ አንድ ጀልባ ነው የሚለውና እንዴት አንድ ጀልባ ውስጥ ቁጭ ብለን ውሃን ከእሳት ለይተን እናስበዋለን? እንዴት አንድ ጀልባ ውስጥ ቁጭ ብለን እኛ ከሌላው ሰው የተለየን ይመስለናል ብሎ ነው የሚጠይቀው ጸሐፊውና የኔንም ሐሳብ ለመጨመር እዚህ ላይ የሰው ልጅ ፊት ለፊቱን ያለውን እንደራሱ ቢያየው እንደራሱ ቢቆጥረው በዚህ ዓለም የደረሱት ብዙ አሳዛኝ ነገሮች ባልደረሱ ነበር ብዬ አስባለሁ። En français, je disais que le titre, donc c'est une boat, et quand il dit à la fin également comment est-ce qu'on peut penser à l'eau sans penser au feu, c'est l'idée de comment est-ce qu'on peut tous être dans le même endroit. On peut tous, en tant qu'être humain, être dans le même bateau et quand même trouver des séparations et quand même trouver une façon de justifier l'existence de l'eau sans penser à celle du feu. Et je disais que, pour ma part, je considère que si les êtres humains avaient la capacité de se voir dans l'autre, il y a beaucoup de choses tristes dans ce monde qui ne seraient pas arrivées.
Yes, welcome to another Roots Mix. Zem on the control, welcoming each and every one of you to share a vibration with an open heart and an open mind. Yes, roots reggae music from different parts of the world. I hope you full joy. More love, 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 love.
Anse Yotala, grain là qui a dansé frère en moi, qui en bas, qui en l'air, en ciel là, face à chimère et contrôle en moi. Anse Yotala, plus grand menace, c'est masse en moi, piège là, soleil en moi, pas pour Jean Molly, en poussière force en moi. Pour entendre, dis monde là, qui bat tes jambes à moins force là, en Yota, toujours plus grand danger là. Wote mette, ba yo tout yen qui pour yo. Ka leve qui manie ou pour si position. Soukouyan là, ka leve yen qui désordre envolé. En Yota, puissance qu'on l'argent paré pour péter tout le monde qui plus faible. Ka si plié il a nous, ka fait au coué en faveur en adoration. Qui bien élevé, qui souba pas ni combine antio. En Yota, moi si mine moun qui honnête. En l'eau mauvais manier, ka fait se ou ate. À l'état là, en cachapé. Force et protection, vos yeux de l'eau, en la et puis ça, en Yota. Moi béqué toujours compréhensif. En Yota là. Selanguinha, Akaebeka, Munja, Mundene, Ulamba, Malaya, Naben Nyongi. Jah Rastafari.
Big up family out in France, Third Unity Collective, collaboration with Iroko Sounds. It's a beautiful project, a beautiful homage to the great Aki Beka. Yes, so please make sure you check that out on all platforms.